Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will discuss how to draw 0 level DFT and 1 level DFT. 0 level DFT is also known as context diagram. 0 level DFT is designed in a way that it shows the system as single process with its relationship to external entity. It means in 0 level DFT, it has only one process node. It may have multiple external entities. It represents the entire system as single bubble or process node. It means it can have only one process node or only one bubble. With input and output data indicated incoming and outgoing arrows, means the incoming arrows is showing input and the outgoing arrows shows output. It should be easily understood by a wide audience. As a 0 level DFT is easy, so it should be easily understood by a wide audience like stakeholders, business analysts, data analysts and developers. This is the basic diagram how a 0 level DFT looks like. This is a process node, a single process node, and these are external entities. And these lines are showing input and output. Now have a look on the DFT for a student information system. This is a single bubble process node and this is external entity. The external entity administrator or user. Administrator or user sending details of students in student information system. After processing, the final reports are sent to user. It shows the system as single process with external entities. Now have a look on 1 level DFT. In 1 level DFT, context diagram is decomposed into multiple bubble and processes. Means in 0 level DFT we have only one process or one bubble. But in 1 level DFT we have multiple processes or multiple bubbles. It is an extended form of 0 level DFT. It is more detailed than a level 0 DFT but not as detailed as level DFT. As I told you, levels of DFT indicates the increment in the details and information. As the level increase, the details and information also increases. Now have a look on the 1 level DFT diagram for a reservation. This is a process node. This is a process node. Report to a admin and ticket generation process are processes. This is an external entity and these are data stores. Okay. If passenger has many options, like he can directly go to the reservation counter, or he can first inquire and then go to the reservation counter, or he can just inquire and return back. When he inquire about the seats availability, inquire process checks the data in data stores. Then it fetch the data from data stores and give the inquiry. Now if the passenger wants to reserve the seat, then he go to the reservation counter. If the seats are available, then ticket generation process started and the data is stored in reservation storage. If the passenger wants to cancel the ticket, then he is given the cancellation tickets and the reports of all the transactions are sent to admin. Okay. Hope this video helps you in understanding how to draw 0 level DFT and 1 level DFT. Thank you.